Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 6,
Harrison Bader is in on the double switch. So striding in, Adam Duvall, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bader is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. At the plate, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Fowler. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. For the Padres, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Chris Carter now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Luis Severino, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. High and deep to right center. Pham over to his left. And that's the third out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 9th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 15-0. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue. Thanks for joining baseball on the show. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. In now, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he sets him down swinging. Harrison Bader goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fowler behind the ball in 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Time of the ball, 4 hours, 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park, 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.